Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be talking about a story that actually happened in the United States of America, Texas to be precise. So just in the middle of a random normal day at a elementary school in Texas, gunshots were heard and immediately police actually arrived on the scene, only to find out that the shooter is Salvador Ramos, an 18-year-old. He said that before actually this shootout, he had shot his own grandmother in the face. It is unclear his reason or his motive behind all of this, but it was said that he had just turned 18. In fact, he had actually dropped out from that high school previously, and he had just turned 18. And as he had turned 18, he immediately had access to go and buy these guns. He actually went ahead to buy these guns. But the scary part of all this story is how easily people can actually buy guns in America. This is just without background check. Anybody like this should, I believe that it should be like a medium or a level of filtration that should be done to anybody that wants to buy guns. I mean, it shouldn't just be immediate. It should at least take probably a good 2 weeks or a couple of days for this to be done. It shouldn't just be like getting groceries, because it's almost obvious that the percentage of people that have mental issues in America, not just America, like worldwide even, but America as a whole, it according to factual statistics, the level of mental health crisis in America is very much disturbing. It shouldn't be normal. It shouldn't be normal. As much as it might be difficult to take away guns, legal guns. Of course, there are people that own guns in America legally. Do you understand? They have it to protect themselves, and it has helped them. Yes, yes. I understand the place where people who claim that, okay, look, they should take away guns, but this guy we're talking about here, okay, I believe that if there was a background check before he actually got these guns, it had been obvious, because on the social media platform there were videos, pictures of him parading around AR-15s and making claims of actually how he was going to kill, how he wanted to actually go into a high school or an elementary school to shoot up. In fact, there were actually claims that he had earlier sent messages to a girl, apparently his friend, telling her that, look, I'm going to actually shoot up, an elementary school, shoot up kids at an elementary school. So initially, when I heard this story, I assumed that, okay, it was a case of someone that was probably white supremacist or something, because when I looked at all the names of the victims, they had fallen into the category of being either Hispanic. Okay, most of them were of course foreigners, from the neighboring country of probably Mexico, because their names were very much Hispanic. But when I went for, in fact, most of the news outlets were almost painting the story to look like, okay, this guy was a member of the KKK. That's what I assumed initially. But when I looked at it, he is actually Hispanic. So there is no clear motive as to why he should actually do this. So it had to take law enforcement agencies to actually bring him down, because he had shot, for quite some time, killing. The numbers are still counting, because initially it was said that he was 15, but now it's been said that the number has risen to 21, and this included two teachers from this elementary school actually were killed. Now the kids that were actually killed, we're talking about kids around the age of 10, 10, 12, 14. So you ask yourself, and this is not the first time things like this happen in America. This is not the first time, and I have a feeling it's not going to be the last. So what can be done immediately? I would say it will be difficult to take away guns from the hands of people, because people have legal guns. But the best they can do, I think, is probably provide a level of security in schools. Because in America, I feel America is just too relaxed about this thing. This thing has happened more than once, more than twice, and they still are reluctant to create security. I mean, armed security. Imagine if there was armed security in school. This will not have escalated this much. Even to the point of teachers carrying arm, although it's of course, questionable. Because even the teachers too, you can, who knows who is stable mentally? Do you understand? Well, I believe there are levels to which to reduce this. I believe from proper background checks for gun purchase. How can an 18-year-old that still believes in America, where a simple teenager is very fragile and very much, pushed by emotions and peer pressure. America, an 18-year-old in America is like a 13-year-old to me. I feel like they're not matured. In my opinion, I feel like them because they're pushed by people. They easily go into drugs. Why? Peer pressure. Okay, they want to feel among. They want to, act big. They are very much fragile to me. So basically, an 18-year-old self should not even get a gun. In my opinion, the age range for getting a gun should be carried up to maybe 20, 22 or 23. Even because I also stand with the opinion that even an 18-year-old in America should not vote, because most of them are just very fragile, moved by what people say. They don't make their research. They're just there. This is a very sad case actually happened. Very sad case, and it's very sad because this might not be the last time it happens. This might not really be the last time. This might not be the last time. My heart goes out to the family of these kids, because most of them, their lives will definitely change, turn around for probably worse after the situation. But I pray that it won't be the case for all of them. So please, I want to urge you to please subscribe to my channel.